What is up, App Nation? It is Steve P. Young, founder of appmasters.co. And today I want to answer one simple question for you that I get all the stinking time. How do you launch an app, or how do you push an app on a limited budget, on a shoestring budget? And I'm going to say this to you simply, okay? Figure it out. It's that simple. You got no money, you got two things then. You got either sweat equity, or you can use what you already have. So let me talk about the sweat equity stuff. Below this video or audio, if you're listening to this, go to the website. You're gonna find links to all the campaigns that we would do if you could afford to hire us. All the stuff that we would do is all there for you, exactly how we would do it, right? I linked it all up. This is the blog post, and you can see what we would do. You can do it yourself there. That's number one, okay? Number two is have an abundance mentality. Think about this. Like, you have capabilities. Could you make money somewhere else that would fuel your app business? Could you do other things that would fuel your app business? I think so many times we get stuck in this mentality of not having enough, not enough money, not enough time, not enough. All that is there for you if you just look. I got an email from a friend of mine yesterday, and he said, guys, so let me give you a little backstory before I tell you about this email, because it's a phenomenal email. It made me so happy to get this email. But we had a live mastermind session in December because a few people were in town for an event, for an app event. And I said, oh, since you guys are gonna be in town, why don't we do a live mastermind event? Because I love doing these things. I have a format already filled out. Let's do this all together. We're gonna be here. So we did it. And one of the guys that was in the hot seat, so the mastermind format, everybody that attends, there's about 6 or 7 of us, they get into a hot seat, talk about our business. I have a sheet that you kind of talk through, right? Here are the questions that you got to answer, and you get feedback from every single person, okay? And my friend, he was asking, hey guys, I feel stuck because I have an app business and that I'm doing on the side. One app is doing really well, and I want to really invest a lot more money in paid traffic and in development. I just need more funds to drive its growth. It's got some traction already, right? I feel stuck because I'm at a full-time job, so time is of the essence. And 2, I can't touch any of the full-time money job because my wife wants to build a family and all these other things, right? Personal things that need to get done. So the full-time job is paying for those personal things. So the advice that he got from others was, hey, I'm an entrepreneur. This is what I would live to do. I would tell my wife, hey, I can't breathe without doing my own business, blah, 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 blah. And I said, I don't agree with that advice. So the advice I gave him, I said, look, man, because I know him, you got these other apps, reskins that you worked on that are making money. Find another way to make more money so you can invest that money with your app that you really want to push, right? I think too many times we limit ourselves in thinking, what am I gonna do? I'm stuck. There are other ways. Sell your apps. The feedback I said, it was sell your apps or figure out a way to make more money so that you can fuel the other apps. And I think so many times what I hear from clients too is they invest so much money. You say you have no money, but that's because you blew it all in development. Like, that makes no sense. That makes no sense. I think we all know, if you don't know already, that it doesn't matter about the idea, it matters about the execution, and also you can't just put an app out there without a solid marketing strategy. If you've got that, then do it. But if you don't got that and marketing is not your thing, then why are you blowing all your money on development? At least save some of it for a little bit of marketing, right? And so it's that abundance mentality. And I said, look, this is what I would do if I were you. I'd figure out a way to make more money. And because he had these reskins that were making more money, I said, you can sell them. Like, reskins are dead. It's probably not going to work anymore. So why don't you just get rid of them and then use those funds to then invest in the app that you want to push. And the email I got from him was phenomenal. Hey guys, hope you're having a good start to the year. One of the main pieces of feedback I got from you all was to sell my old apps, the reskins. He was able to sell his old portfolio for like a pretty good number. I don't want to tell you the number, but it is over $10,000. He told me the number, but really good money, like enough to then, like a lot more money to then invest in his app he wants to push. And I think that's the mentality we have to have is how do we make more money rather than think like, how do we save more money? How do we do this? Just make more money. You got skills. So if you're trying to launch an app and you've got no budget, but hey, you're a great designer or you're a great writer or you're a great developer, are there some side gigs that you can pick up from away from your 9 to 5 that then you can then make a few $1,000s to then fuel the app passion that you have, right? Like think through that. And I think that's very, very important. For me, back, I remember year one, I was applying for side copywriting jobs during year one when I had no idea how the money was going to come in. I was applying for all these little side jobs. I remember this SEO job that I tried to apply for part-time that I didn't get. I went back to my old boss and I said, hey, do you have anything for me? Now we're at a good point in our business where we don't have to even look for clients, but that took a while. And so I want you to think about having this abundance mentality and not thinking that I need to launch this app on a shoestring budget. Look, the data, the info is all there. I wanted to create this blog post because one, I get this question all the time, and I want a single place I could just send people to, like here it is, all my best stuff in one place for you. And two, to think about the abundance. You have all this with you. Gary Vee has this challenge on eBay right now where he's challenging people to sell stuff in your home and flip that on eBay. He's calling it the 2017 challenge. Try to make $2,000 or $20,000 on eBay using this challenge. And people are actually doing it. And people are like, I'm making real money, Gary. Like, holy crap. Like, no duh. Like, all this is around us. You just got to look for it. And the last thing I want to end with is, and I asked my friend if I could share his story a little bit because I so believe in this mastermind mentality. That's why I'm doing this event. That's why I'm doing I've structured the event the way it is. Because I'll tell you, I almost guarantee it. Let my friend tell me, hopefully he's listening to this, if I'm wrong on this. I guarantee he got more out of our little mastermind session than the 2-day event that we attended together. Because I know personally, I got a lot more out of it. That's why I'm doing our events this particular way. That day one, it is speakers. It's going to be roundtables. It's to just warm you up, give you something that you already know. Just warm it up, loosen up, right? Day two is these mastermind sessions that I've been running internal, like with my friends. I want to bring it to the rest of the world because I know there's major growth will happen if you attend the event. This isn't like any other conference that you've already attended. It's all these big conferences, right? Like GDC, Casual Connect. Look, I'm not saying anything bad about them. They're great, right? I love them too. But this event is geared around connections. It's geared around your business. It's geared around you. Because unlike the other events, you're going to get advice tailor-made for you, just like my friend got. And now he's off and running to a phenomenal start, right? That's what this event is about. So be there. It is at Masters Connect. I don't care when you're watching this, because if it's 10 years down the road, I'll still be doing this because I'm so stinking passionate about this topic. At mastersconnect.com. Be there.